kitchen and other places. What's here? What's here? Oh, no. Back. Oh, hey, a book. The Accidental Savior, Terrence L. Greenbrier. A reprinting. Brattonville, some special. My apologies that I have to re-record this part. I have no idea if this is actually copyrighted music, so I'm just redoing it, basically. Yeah, so this isn't the original recording, believe it or not. There's no background audio. I'm just going to read these notes in the fridge. It's only like a minute. Sam's schedule, working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Whatever. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of her daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Patermock, Sunday, the 4th of June, 1995, at 4:30 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunset Lutheran Church, Seaside, Oregon. Pizza. Nope. Set that there. Fish sticks. Yes, I knew they were fish sticks. However, the first run I did through this, you just know they're fish sticks by looking at them. Like, fish sticks always come in a yellow freezer box like that. Like, that's the only thing it could have been. I just think it's cool that you can tell they're fish sticks. Okay, good enough. Can open everything. There's nothing here. I don't know why I had to open that drawer. I can see clearly there's nothing inside it. Yeah, they kind of are in the middle of remodeling all this shit, aren't they? Congratulations on your new position. Dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier, having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on the position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest, and very much look forward to welcoming you at our new desk in the State Forestry Service office at 8 a.m. on May 1st. I really want to read the word service there, apparently. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. So it's the 5th day, isn't it? So they're on the anniversary trip. That's where the parents are. Yeah, because they didn't go to Rick's wedding. And it looks like they took an emergency anniversary trip. And those are some very phallic-looking mushrooms. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-there mass-market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ, or zombie, like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Jen Keller, and Emil Krager's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agents by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off, signed Kaz. So that's cool. Dad got a reprint deal with a publisher that seems to be a little bit more in line with what he wants to do. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd through 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Signed, Dad.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show 'em. Lonnie, you're gross. Never change. Let's just throw that lid on there. Oh, no. What am I doing? Get rid of that. Hit the wrong button. Oh, I was hoping I could open the door. Onward to another bathroom. But first, hey. Said this from Barcelona. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. Booted out. Girl Scout last show ever. A going away show for Lonnie D. All ages, Saturday, June 3rd. The Tonic, $3.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The Army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's Army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, Lonnie. Let's see, The Accidental Human by Terence Greenbrier. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending copies along with the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement of weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures hadn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terence L. Greenbrier. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him, his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Where will do it? Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door under stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized that they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
All right. We're getting there. This is right where my computer crashed last time I was here. So there's the attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through a detection of spirit possession in oneself and others, the release of displaced or trapped spirits, and the procedures involved in successful exorcism. The healing of lost souls in particular focus, allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane, is sometimes the core of spiritual cleansing. Okay, so they sent Oscar off. I have the attic key. I'm all kinds of nervous for what I'm going to find up there. As far as I know, this is everything in the game. I mean, there's little Easter eggs that I have heard of, but it's, yeah. Here we go. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
What do we got here? Oh, there's their pendant they got. That's cool. Okay, that could have gone way worse. Letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Alright, that was really good. Good ending. I don't know. I usually like kind of down endings and stuff like that. And usually because it's a surprise. Because you expect things to go really well, and then they kind of throw you for a loop and say, no, this doesn't work out. The main character dies here, or they split up, or they end up hating each other, or something like that. But this game had a very down feel about it the entire time. Like, you knew something wasn't quite the way you wanted it to be, and it was really cool to expect it the whole way through that, something isn't going to work. And I don't know what it was going to be. Like, it was, I had part of me expected that Sam and Lonnie were going to do like a Romeo and Juliet thing. Part of me expected that just Sam was going to take her own life because Lonnie left, and, who knows what was going to happen there. But to see it actually, like, the worst thing I don't think I could handle is if, like, something happened to Sam, like, and you found her up there. That was the one part I was worried about. So I was really hoping that was not going to be a thing. But it's so cool to see it actually work out for them in a way, and in an open way where anything could happen. They could just, it's a happy ending for now kind of a thing. Because, yeah, it's cool. I like it. So, fantastic game. The one thing that pissed me off is my game crashed like 10 minutes from the ending of the game, and I had to replay the entire fucking thing just because of that fucking crash. Oh, I'm so irritated. But it was worth it. It was worth playing this game 3 times just to get that ending. I absolutely loved it. So, thank you for watching, and if you liked it, I definitely recommend the game. Pick it up, play through it, have fun with it. It was phenomenal. There are, I'm sure, things that I missed in the game. I did kind of I wouldn't call it a completion run by any means, because I didn't go out of my way. I didn't know where things were, except for things I had memorized. So, and that's just from my previous playthroughs. I hadn't gone through and sought out any additional information about the game, short of like maybe an Easter egg here or there. But I tried to stop reading before I saw any spoilers, so I could have a legitimate reaction to something in this video, which isn't a whole lot, but it's something. So, phenomenal game. Definitely recommend it. Pick it up. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching my playthrough of Gone Home. Remember, new videos are always up on my channel Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Or you could just subscribe and be notified as soon as I put anything out. As always, you do you, never make excuses.